It's a good time to wake up after a good night's rest after my last video. So it's 99 days until the United States election. Uh-oh. Hello, today I will be naming state calls for the 2024 election. These are states which I believe will 100% chance go to certain candidates during the election. And then we'll have a 100% state prediction, I guess. Firstly, there's a few states that are for the few districts, let's say, for Kamala Harris. These are, of course, the District of Columbia, which is a very urban area, and it's actually the urban area smudged right here between Virginia and Maryland, and the seat of Maine's First, which is also a city, but it's a bit of a larger city, so it's a bit less easy to see a Kamala Harris win, but it is still there. A Kamala Harris has won the state of Maine's the first district of Maine. And then some pretty obvious ones for Trump. I am naming Nebraska's 3rd district, which is a very rural area. Wyoming, North Dakota, South Dakota, West Virginia, as these are definitely going to Trump, and it's very easy to see how they're definitely going to Trump, because these are all extremely rural regions with very rural populations. Now let's get into the less obvious states. Of course, for Donald Trump, he will likely win. He will likely win a lot of the South, all of the South, basically, except for Virginia. But his definite states that I believe he has already won are the states of Kentucky in the South, Tennessee in the South, Alabama in the South, Mississippi, Louisiana, Arkansas, and Oklahoma. And now, these are states in which Donald Trump has kind of won already. A lot of that was due to space given by Kamala's insults on Christianity. Furthermore than that, the state of Utah is likely to go to Trump. Now, in atheist states, there is also a distinguished movement against Trump. So these are states like Hawaii, California, Maryland, Massachusetts, Vermont, and Connecticut. Of course, these make up quite a lot of the votes, but there's also this California call makes up a lot of this vote share here, because California has a lot of electoral college votes. This is because California has a crazy high population because of its population who lives down the southwest. This is, of course, Los Angeles, whatnot, San Diego. A lot of YouTubers live there, and a lot of normal people live there as well. And so, thus, those are the states which I am calling for them there. Now, 2 final states I will call. The state of Idaho will definitely go to Donald Trump this election. This is because Idaho has a huge stake in the oil exchange between America and Canada, and Kamala Harris, even though she has claimed that she has supported fracking, Donald Trump has been able to attack her on her edgy fracking policies, and so thus his attacks have managed to do well in attacking that region. Same with Montana Maine's at-large district and Maine's 1st district, I believe that Donald Trump will win. Now, here's some surprise states that people would think there might be odds of other people winning, but I believe quite staunchly that they will go to other candidates, to go to the candidates. Of course, this would include the state of Indiana, Indiana being a very red state in general sometimes, except for in 2012 when Obama won the state of Indiana. Trump has been able to win over the sporting base quite a bit, and so thus he has a very high chance of winning the state of Indiana, just in general. But even furthermore, the lack of attention that has happened towards the southern Rust Belt in general, because of its safeness, has given Kamala a bit of a backwards edge in states like Indiana specifically. And yeah, so I would argue that Indiana is likely to go to Trump in this election. Is going to go to Trump in this election. For Kamala Harris, the state of Washington. Washington state is definitely going to Kamala Harris for this election. And of course, yeah, this is because, similar to California, it's got its very urban population in the coast, and those urban populations are very atheistic, and thus unwilling to move right on a lot of social issues. As well as this, there's also themes of gender and whatnot in this election, which is backed up by the religiosity of these safe states as well. Of course, California has a lot of women in it. It was iconically known for a book written about it where it depicted only women in California. And states like the South is known for gun-wielding men, a lot of them. And so if you imagine a Southerner in your head, you're going to see, you know, one of those gun-wielding men. So yeah, those are my predictions that I think are 100% going on there. And if they don't go right, then I'm never going to make a video again. Yeah. Go ahead and feel things. I feast on your feelings. See ya.